On this learning, we're going to show you how to adjust customer accounts balance so you can bill your first period through WO6 option. If you're coming from a different system or if you're controlling on a hard copy on paper, you need to transfer the previous balance for each customer account into your WO6 option so you have a start point when you're billing the next period. So I'm recording this lesson here. Today is October 4th, 2019. And in my example, I'm going to assume that I'm going to bill the month of October. Therefore, the date I'm going to use as previous balance is going to be September 30th. So when I start on October 1st, the system should have the beginning previous balance on October 1st. I just made an entry. I'm going to go to the customer management. If your list is empty, which is possible when you don't have yet any queries, just hit the refresh button and you should have some results. And I'm going to search for the account here that I just entered, Mr. Tom Hanks. If WO6 option from your search finds only one result, it will automatically pick that one. If not, if you have multiple results, find the one, click on it. It's going to show you the selection over here. And I'm going to get into the customer account. Click on the customer account number on the label link. And as you can see, I don't have previous balance. I don't have ending balance because it's a brand new account. So let's say that this customer owed us $2,500 as of September 30th. I just go and enter a charge. Let me show you that again. Let me close this tab. And down here on the charge button, I'm going to select the category as, let's see what I have here. I have an account adjustment. And that's it. It's a charge, and I'm going to put here $2,500. Just for my reference, I'm going to say balance transfer from previous system. And I'm going to save that. So now it happens that, but I did something wrong here. I forgot to change the date. It should be as September 30th. That's okay. On the date, you double click. And on the calendar, I change the date to September 30th and I save again. So now, if here on my drop down list box, if I'm selecting since, let me pick the date here, since, oops, not November, October 1st, because this entry is on September 30th, and I refresh, there you go. So now we have an entry for a previous balance unpaid. Let me look this into the basic view, which I prefer. Let's stick with the basic view right now. I like the basic view because it shows the previous balance, all the transactions, and ending balance right here. So if you have, we're going to study the allocation view option later on, but let's stick with the basic view, and the basic view shows you the previous balance, all the transaction. Now, if I put on my date here, include 9/29, you're going to see my manual entry for $2,500. The allocation view, which was again where I was, it's with more options and advanced features, which we're going to explore a little bit later. Just make sure, and for you to make sure you are on the basic view. If you are on the allocation, it shows you the basic view button. And if you're on the basic, it's going to show you the allocation view button. But the way I like to see this is when I am on the basic view, I see the previous balance. If you don't have the basic allocation view, even better, your program is going to show only the basic view because in the settings is not done yet for that. Just stick with the basic view for your first steps. So today you've learned how to set up initial balance for your customers. Oh, before I go, one more thing. If it is a credit instead of a charge, on the same date, you don't enter charge, you enter credit. And therefore, it's going to show with parentheses, which is a credit. It will not show on the red spot here. It's going to show on the green spot here, which is a credit. So this you do for each one of your customers, and today you've learned how to adjust initial beginning balance for each customer account in WISE option before you build your first cycle. Thanks for watching.